right, what up? What's going on? What's popping? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, and Miles Cunningham in the building. Miles, what's going on, fam? What's good? What's good?
Man, I'm out here chilling, man, doing my thing. You know, it's the weekend of the birthday, so I'm celebrating, having a good time, man.
Happy birthday to Miles. Miles is an old nigga now.
Yeah, I'm officially an old nigga, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Officially an old nigga, because I'm not just 40, like I'm in my 40s now. You understand what I'm saying? It's a wrap. I done jumped into the pool, so you know it's either I drown or get the fuck out.
It's over for you, bro. It's over for you. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody.
But yeah, man.
And shout out to everybody. Shout out to April MC in the building. Shout out to Unique 79 in the building. Shout out to Monogamous Player, Steve O'Baby, Frank H. Shout out to Paul G in the building. Enoch, what's going on? Jamar was good. Oaktown's Finest
said it's his birthday next week. So happy birthday to Oaktown Finest.
Shout out to Oaktown's Finest. Happy birthday. What's up? Shout out to El Barrio, True Savage in the building. Tata, Explode AT is in the chat. What's going on? 50 Fitzwell is in the building. So guys, shout out to Roy Chess. What's going on? So before we get into all the crazy stuff, man, y'all know what we got to do already. So let's just get this shit cracking and then we're going to get back into this game.
Everybody has game. The thing is, though, is your game weak or is your game strong? See, that's the difference. See, having weak game is synonymous with having no game. But you have game, you have a strategy to get what you want, but your strategy might be weak.
I always tell these guys, snap your fingers. And I'll tell them, snap your fingers. Like, you hear that sound? I'm like, what is that sound? Bitch, that's a 17-year-old that just turned 18. That's a 19-year-old that just turned 21. They are just, they're everywhere.
Hi, how you doing? You think I give a fuck about how you doing, bitch? All I want you to motherfucking do is open your mouth and say something so I can hear how your voice sounds so it can tell me how the fuck to get at you.
Your feelings are not facts. Because you feel like whatever you feel like, you can't get me to believe that there's more than two genders. You understand what I'm saying? And truthfully, I'm not sorry because I can't really make facts out of your fucking feelings. Matter of fact, fuck your feelings. There's only two genders. Only two genders. You trying to tell me that genders are neutral and niggas is trying to come up with 92 fucking genders, bro.
There's this narrative now that it's okay for a man to cry, and it's really pushing this sensitivity, express yourself, express your feelings. One thing I've always respected about my father growing up, I never seen my dad cry. Me and him would get into arguments, we would go at it, we would fight. I would say the harshest things to him I could to hurt his feelings, but I never broke him.
Shoot, just the right pair of shoes get your dick sucked. Just the right pair of shoes. Women don't, seriously, you could look like Boris Cujo, you'd be 6'8", you know, have a print down to your knee. They look at those shoes, they bust, they just like, oh no, not him. Nah, boo-boo.
The bitches shine because of the nigga. Period. Like, and when it's functioning correctly, that's the way it is. So, on that note,
you know what? Just signal me, and I can.
Dick is a gift. It's a gift. It's a gift.
You're gonna have to signal me when you come back out.
You got to play your way from start to the end. That's having game. Because if you do that, what you expect is what's going to happen. See, don't know accidents happen with motherfuckers that got
Matter of
game.
fact, just wait. We'll shower together. We both know.
All right, we back. Woo!
Yeah.
Man, we got a show for y'all motherfuckers today.
Yeah, man.
Yo. Shout out to my peoples on Instagram and Facebook that be sending me these clips, man, because I'll just be like, what the fuck is going on in life with these niggas out here? You understand what I'm saying? It's terrible. It's terrible. So this is the thing, man. I got three different videos, but they're short. It's gonna be like 8 minutes long or whatever. But but what I want to show you is I'm gonna show you this clip. The first clip we're gonna show you is of a woman who basically flew out to see a dude, and then the dude was pissed off that he ain't getting no ass. You feel what I'm saying? But we gonna play it and then stop it and play it and stop it, you know, and go into all of the shit. You feel what I'm saying? But this is him driving her back to the airport with this goofiness. So I'm gonna play this and stop in between because you're gonna see a lot of the mistakes this nigga made. Like, you could have made a whole Bad Boy commercial with this fucking guy. It's bullshit.
Niggas, send it to me. I'll still make one.
Exactly.
It ain't too late. It ain't too late.
Right. So let's start this real quick. It's about like 4 minutes. This first video.
Oh, she done flew all the way out here.
You really gonna record me?
No, I'm recording this shit. They need to know.
You really gonna record me?
No, I need to know. I done flew her all the way out to LA. She won't give me no cheeks.
Nigga,
We been FaceTiming. Come on, we been FaceTiming every day.
I don't give a fuck.
No, we been FaceTiming every day.
And you really taking me all the way back to the fucking airport? You really taking me back to the airport?
You on the phone? Yes, you going to the fucking airport? Yes, you going.
And you taking me back to the airport because of what? Tell me why.
Give me no cheeks.
Nigga, I'm not fucking obligated to give you no my what?
Already he's fucking up. Already he's fucking up. First of all, the nigga, he's recording talking about, oh, they gonna see this. Bro, he don't realize he's making him, he think he's putting the chick on blast. But a lot of dudes don't realize they're putting themselves on blast by making themselves look like fucking idiots. You feel what I'm saying? Then he said, we talked every day. Every day? So he's talking to this chick every day. She comes through. She ain't giving him no ass. And on top of that, this nigga, well, at least he's a gentleman because he's riding her back to the airport so she can get back on the plane. But I'm like, yo, what the fuck? You see what I'm saying? But as it goes on, you're gonna see like all of the bullshit. And he's up there arguing with a chick. Like he's just fucking up a bunch of shit, man. It's like, it's crazy. But let's continue real quick and see what else goes on.
You out. Nigga, what are you talking about? Nigga, you're lame as fuck. No, you're lame as fuck. No, you're fucking lame. You're lame. Just take me to the fucking airport. Just get me there. Just get me there.
Walk around my crib, titties out, and stuff like that, taking showers in my shower.
Nigga, it's my body. What you talking about?
I don't care. You can't.
I don't have to give you my coochie. Are you okay?
No.
I don't have to give you my coochie.
Laying in my bed? No. You about to get dropped off.
Nigga.
At the airport.
Oh, I don't even know why the fuck I came.
Wait, how much stuff he let happen though?
Nigga, get.
What happened? You say?
like how much stuff he let happen? She flew her out. She taking showers and walking around naked in the spot, laying in his bed.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how many things do you have to let happen before you get the point?
Right.
Yo, these dudes, man. Oh my God. What was that thing about if you indefinitely? You know what I'm talking about. You don't know if you in.
Well, he said no. He said, what's the definition of indefinitely? And it says when your balls are hitting her ass, you're in definitely. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
You understand? Dudes be praying. They be praying on pussy, bro. Like they be hoping.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Instead of being straight up with the chick, he's hoping.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And that's the part that drives the pussy up.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Cause look at her face. Like she's super disgusted right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then another thing too is a lot of dudes, when dudes start filming for social media,
right?
It's like you're only like you think you're putting her on blast, but you're really putting yourself on blast.
Right.
You understand?
Exactly.
Because again, like guys don't understand. It's the man who leads the interaction. So if the interaction is fucking up, then you did something wrong, no matter how you want to slice it.
Mm-hmm. That's facts. So let's continue this shit.
Get the fuck out of here. Stop recording me.
She ain't want to give me no cheeks.
Stop recording me, nigga.
Don't fly her out.
Give me the phone.
Watch out. Don't take my phone.
Stop recording me.
No. Don't fly her out. Look, don't fly her out.
Bruh, you.
She ain't talking off no cheeks. I've been FaceTiming her.
This is my cheeks, nigga. This is my ass and my coochie. What are you talking about?
For 2 months.
I don't have to give you no, nigga. Just get me there. I don't care, nigga. I don't care about none of that shit.
You've been FaceTiming her for 2 months every day?
This nigga's crazy. That's funny.
You see how he making himself look stupid? How he don't realize he making himself look dumb? Yo, I've been FaceTiming this chick for 2 months every day for 2 months.
Right.
Bro, you don't realize that's you giving up all your energy? That's you doing too much? You don't see that?
Right.
He thought every single time he FaceTimed this chick for 2 months, he was getting closer to the pussy.
Right.
But actually, he was getting closer to the friend zone because only friends FaceTime each other every day for 2 months.
Mm-hmm. Right. Exactly.
On,
see, Kel said, Locaria, that's a comedian on IG that does videos like that to go viral. It don't matter. The lesson still applies the same because remember, art imitates life. So just like if this was a movie, we'd still be commenting on it because of the lessons you need to learn in the actual content of what we're watching. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's all the same shit. So it don't even matter. You feel what I'm saying? Because the thing with the internet is that one, there's a lot of things that you see that you can't confirm whether or not it's real or if it's fake anyway. Just like when a lot of y'all watch those pickup artist videos where niggas be in the street trying to holler, it's like, you don't know if it's real or fake. You feel what I'm saying? But whatever happens in the situation and the content can be still critiqued so you can actually learn what's actually going on because the stuff like this happens literally every day. You see what I mean? So it don't even matter. You feel what I mean?
The lesson is still there no matter what.
Exactly. But let's continue.
FaceTime, she club and stuff. You want a free trip? You
wanted to whip your wiener out, nigga. I ain't asked you to put it in the fucking camera.
Okay, I'm about to whip over here and drop your ass up too.
Whatever, nigga. Just get me there. I don't even know why the fuck I came here. I don't even know why I came here.
Why you came either?
You're a lame ass nigga.
You shouldn't have came.
You're a lame ass nigga.
You
a lame ass nigga.
You shouldn't even came. You knew you wanted that shit. You shouldn't even came. You should have said.
You can't get no coochie.
What?
You flew me out here to get coochie?
Yes, I did.
Nigga. Come on.
Yes, I flew you out for the coach.
It's cool. You're lame.
I flew you out for the coach.
You're lame. And I will never talk to you again.
Yo.
He's saying I flew you out for the cooch, right? But if you don't actually have a conversation about fucking,
right,
then you ain't fly her out for the cooch. See, a lot of dudes be thinking that just because they're talking to a girl, interacting with a girl, and the girl says, oh yeah, I'll come see you, hang out with you, that automatically means she gonna fuck you. No, guys forget that women will use you for attention.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Guys forget that women will do all of this stuff because listen, if he flew her out, gave her a place to stay, fed her, you understand what I'm saying? Entertained her, she's good. You understand? Because if she's not sexually attracted to him, she don't necessarily need to have sex with the motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? So the thing is that women will use all of those other things, right, for their benefit. Because remember, it's nothing for a woman to fuck a dude. It's nothing for a woman to have sex. But what women are missing quality time that has nothing to do with sex. You see what I'm saying? So if a woman can get quality time that has nothing to do with sex, then she's going to take it. You see what I'm saying? She's going to take it.
I mean, look, don't get me wrong. I understand his frustration.
Right.
You understand? Because, I mean, a lot of times, like, let's be honest, like, as adults, and, you know, in these days and times, you think to yourself, look, if I'm going to fly you out, you understand? And you already know I'm attracted to you, right? It should be obvious that I want to have sex with you when you get here. It should be obvious. However, there's still rules to the game, bro, that these guys break all the time.
Right.
Because why would you FaceTime a chick? All right. Understand this. If a chick don't need to talk to a nigga, FaceTime a nigga every day, all the time to fuck him.
Right.
Talk to her and FaceTime her all the time and then expect to fuck her.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Am I frozen?
No, you good. I hear you.
Okay. Right, because if a female is attracted to you, you can spend a minimum amount of time talking to her, and then from there it's right away because she's actually attracted to you. You understand? But these dudes, they don't work towards attraction. They work towards, I don't know what they work. They're working towards friendship, thinking that they're working towards attraction. You understand? So then when they're finally face to face with the chick, the whole time you've been acting like her friend.
Exactly.
The whole time you've been acting like a friend, bro. And you know what's sad about it? He probably flirted with her on some friendly shit. Like he didn't really flirt with her. He was probably on some, yo, girl, you know you fine, right? You know what I'm saying? You wifey type, right? You know what I'm saying? You know I probably, you know what I'm saying? You look good to me, like you mad cute. But not once did he probably say to her, yo, when I fly you out here, I'm gonna have you over my couch like this. You understand? I'm gonna pull your hair like this.
Right.
You understand? I'm gonna choke you like this.
Your video is frozen, but I can hear you though. Your volume, your voice, but the video's frozen.
Yeah, y'all know what it is. I'm on the whack hotel Wi-Fi, but but as long as y'all can hear me, you know what? Let me stop the camera. So if y'all can hear me better, that's better. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that guys compliment and guys flirt, but but you can flirt in a friendly way. Like that guy, if you're a guy and you got a girl at your job, pretty much every time you say good morning to her, you're flirting with her, but it's platonic, it's co-worker, it's friendly. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what a lot of these guys do. They meet these chicks on Instagram, and then they do a lot of platonic flirting. They do a lot of friendship type activities. And then because they don't want to brace for impact of her not being interested, they let it ride. And then they talk to her every day. And then they try their best to kind of build rapport or whatever it is. And then when she finally comes out there, then he's thinking to himself, well, I better make a move while she's here in front of my face. Right. And what did she just say that he did? He whipped his dick out. He probably never talked to her about sex directly the whole time they've been talking. And then he flies her out as a friend and then whips his dick out. She looking at him like, bro, not once did you talk to me about sex.
Right, exactly.
And if it was about sex, I probably wouldn't agree to fly out here. But he was probably too scared to actually let her know, yo, when you come out here, I'm busting them cheeks. Like, that's what I'm doing. Like matter of fact, you don't even need to bring that much clothes when you come out here, because as soon as you get here, that's all we doing.
Right. Exactly.
But he was too afraid to say that from the beginning because he don't want her to say no from the beginning. You understand what I'm saying? But he would rather spend the money, fly her out just for her to say no in an embarrassing way like this on the video.
Right. Exactly. Now that's real talk. Let's continue what they saying in this shit.
All right, well, you ain't got to talk to me again. I'm just letting you
Nigga,
know.
just get me there.
All right, whatever.
The fuck?
Hey, y'all about to drop her ass off.
Yeah, drop me off, nigga.
Y'all ever see her out, don't fly her out.
Drop me off, nigga. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Hold on 1 second.
Don't trip.
See, and there's one more thing I want to add. You see how he keeps saying, yo, if y'all see this girl, don't fly her out and don't do this and don't do that. See, what he fails to understand is that he thinks that this is a game that she will pull on every dude. He don't realize that she's doing it with him because she don't like him. You understand? He thinks that she's gonna run this type of game or run this type of issue or do this type of have this type of behavior with every guy. You understand?
Right.
Trust me, she probably just came back. She probably just came back from another nigga city where she smashed him the whole time she was there. Exactly. You understand? But she's not doing that with this particular guy because he don't know how to be upfront with what he actually wants from a woman. You see what I'm saying? So she'll do this with him, but she's not gonna do this to every dude.
Right. That's a fact. And that's the thing where guys don't understand. It's not that see, I keep trying to tell guys this. They keep saying, oh, well, she's this way and she's that way. I told y'all chicks don't got no identity like that. You understand what I'm saying? Their whole identity is based off of whichever guy they're dealing with. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not like she's like, oh, I'm this chick who flies out and never fucks dudes. No, she'll probably fuck another guy who has better game, who she's feeling more. You see what I'm saying? But then dudes will just think, oh, well, she's just this type of bitch and she messed up and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, no, that ain't what it is. You feel what I'm saying? But let's continue with this shit.
You done. You getting dropped off.
I don't care, nigga.
Watch out.
The fuck?
That shit kind of, I'm just saying that shit.
No, you're lame.
No, I'm saying
you're really lame.
No, I'm saying what you did was lame.
What was lame?
What you did.
Because I don't want to give up my coochie to
we
you.
on the phone, FaceTime.
Nigga, you're weird. Nigga, you're weird.
She said to you.
I flew you out.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. I could have paid for my own shit, and I still would not have gave you no coochie. So what are you talking about? Nigga, nigga, you lame as fuck. No, you lame as fuck.
I fly her out. Pay for her food. She want to take a shower, walk around in my room with a towel on. I can't get the cheeks though. I can't get the cheeks though.
You thirsty, nigga. You a thirsty.
Hey, so this CC said she's walking around in my room out the shower with a towel on. You feel what I'm saying? See, you guys, first of all, y'all don't have any type of standard as to what needs to go on in your own home for a woman to be allowed in your space.
Exactly. Yep.
So how are you gonna sit there and, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got the chick over, she's doing all this extra shit, and she ain't trying to give you nothing. So then, if that's the case, why are you still continuing to deal with the chick? You probably still let her spend the night. He probably made her breakfast in the morning and shit, did all, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas would do that type of shit.
Yo,
and then feel mad at
this
day.
Bro, this is what I'm telling you. Listen, the same way that he was too scared to tell her what he really wanted from her before she got flown out.
Right.
Is the same way that he probably, for like the first few days that she was there, bro. Because this is what these guys do. They try to prolong the inevitable.
Right.
You understand? So she got there the first day, and he was still on some platonic shit.
Right.
Then she was there probably the second day, and the third day she's taking showers, walking around naked because she's thinking to herself, "This nigga ain't trying to fuck me, and I ain't trying to fuck him." You understand what I'm saying? So she's like, maybe I could do all this in front of him because not once did he say anything about actually having sex with me.
Right.
But then, you know, day 4 and probably coming up to the last day. Maybe she was there for 4 days, 5 days. Coming up to the last day. Now he's starting to scramble. Now he's like, yo, I got to make a move. I got to do something. You understand? And then that's when he did a Hail Mary, last resort. Tried to whip his dick out. And then she looking at him like, nigga, you ain't serious.
Right.
You understand? Because not once did we ever talk about sex. Not once was this is not that type of party. You understand? Because again, a woman's gonna follow a man's lead. You see what I'm saying? So if you too scared to actually say what it is because you don't want to hear no, or you think she's gonna say no, that's what I'm saying. If you scared that a woman is gonna say no, tell her what you want early so she could say no early.
Exactly.
You understand? You don't give her the opportunity to say no after you done flown her out, bro. After you done let her stay at your house for 4 or 5 days. Like, what are you doing? Exactly. And then now that you put yourself in this position, now you want to hate on women. You want to, she playing games. She teasing me. She doing this. She doing that. No, bro. You was just too scared to be upfront and honest with what you wanted.
Exactly. See, and this is what dudes be fucking up. And then it's like they don't realize they're the ones who created this situation they're in. It's terrible. You know what I'm saying? Let's continue this shit.
Nigga.
Right here, Spirit Airlines.
Get me the fuck out of
Pay
here.
your little ticket at. Spirit Airlines.
This ride to this airport is long.
What you mean pay for my little ticket at?
I paid for your ticket to get here. Who else paid for the ticket to get? I paid for it.
Nigga, whatever. Just get me out this fucking car. Because you're lame as fuck.
Whatever. I'm about to get out of my shit.
Before you fucking crash and burn us. Get me the fuck out of here. You lame ass nigga because you ain't getting no fucking coochie.
Get out.
Nigga,
Get out my car.
Whatever. Just
Get out my car.
Just make sure you give me my fucking confirmation number.
What? Ain't no confirmation number.
What you mean?
Ain't no confirmation number. I catch your flight. I catch your flight. Buy your own ticket. You been trying to go on the cheeks? No.
Yeah.
Get your bag. I ain't even get your bag. Here, your bag right there.
I came here with nothing. Are you serious?
I'm cool. Go. I'm dead serious.
Come on, let's see the cheeks that you didn't get, bro. Come on.
Nigga, you're lame as fuck. Because you can't get no
I'm saying you gotta go.
Oh man, this dude he's the worst cameraman ever.
I'm paying for your ticket. I'm not paying for none of that shit.
I don't care about none of that shit. You're lame as fuck.
Hey.
You can't get no pussy.
All right.
Okay.
Buy your
all right,
own
here we
ticket.
go.
Buy your own ticket. Buy your own ticket. She got to buy her own ticket now.
Yeah.
Buy yourself out.
Okay, there you go.
I can pull her ass out now. She don't want to give me no cheeks.
No, nigga, don't try to explain to the security. He trying to explain to the security guard.
Yo, this nigga. This dude lame as hell. How you?
The security guard looking at him like, nigga, what you telling me for?
Yo, he up there again. He's still arguing with the chick. You understand what I'm saying? He up there telling other one. You know, it's funny. People do that type of shit all the time. They be in the middle of something and they just talk to a complete stranger about their problems because they still want to complain and bitch and moan. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers do that shit all the fucking time. And see, this is what he see. If he had game, this is what he would have did, right? Mm-hmm. First of all, a nigga with game ain't really flying chicks out like that. I don't care what nobody say. Nigga, see what I'm saying? Like she flying herself out if that's the case, flying right? Herself out. Exactly. So he would have her fly herself out, but before that, he would tell her, "Yo, listen, when you come through, we fuck it, right?" Mm-hmm. And then he would have had her agree to that before she came to fly herself out. Right now, let's say he said, "Okay, cool. You coming through? We fucking you. You coming to the airport, right?" And let's say he said, "Yo, I'll pick you up or whatever it is, or get in the Uber, come meet me at my crib." So let's say they get to the crib. As soon as this nigga got her to the crib, within the first 10 to 15 minutes, they need to start fucking. Right now, if she ain't trying to fuck, then he takes her bags, put him right back outside and tell her to go.
That's it.
Literally within the first 10, 15 minutes.
Call yourself an Uber or something.
Exactly. Because see, what happened is, this is what he probably did, is that he was talking to her every day. Because he talked to her every day for 2 months. He was talking about a bunch of bullshit, right? And then he's like, "Yeah, come over, I'll fly you out, blah, 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 blah." He probably had her stay the weekend. The whole weekend, as time is going on, he's like, "Yo, he's thinking, when am I going to get some pussy?" She ain't give me no pussy. And she's, probably rolling around in her shorts and some fucking sexy type of shit. And he's, trying to holler at her and shit and trying to make shit happen. And she probably kissed him a little bit, but wasn't really trying to go all the way. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And then what happens is that, like you said, by the time the last day is coming around, he's trying to make it happen and she ain't trying to do nothing. And then this gets pissed off.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
See,
so
crazy. See, I want to say too, like, I'm just a little different, bro, because all of that spending the night shit and I don't know you, it don't work for me, bro. So even if you flying out, like I met you on Instagram or whatever it is, even if you flying out to come see me, you're paying for your flight and you're getting a whole separate hotel.
Exactly.
You're not staying at my house. I don't know you. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like the only type of woman that I'm dealing with that could do that type of shit is somebody that I've known for a while. You understand? So it's been a while since I've seen you, and then you come into my city, whatever it is, and then you could stay at my crib or whatever because I know you.
Right.
You understand? Because a lot of you cats, y'all don't realize how much you're putting your life in danger. Listen, the average person sleeps 6 to 8 hours. You telling me that you trust this chick off of Instagram? A chick you don't know to sleep, to go unconscious around a woman for 6 hours just for the sake of pussy?
Right, exactly.
Bro, to me, that shit is so unsafe and reckless. You get what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make sense for me, bro. It really don't make sense for me. So that's what I'm saying. She flying herself out. She get in a separate hotel room. I could meet you at your hotel room, or you could come through to my crib. But you're going back to your hotel that evening. You're not staying at my spot.
Exactly.
So I don't, like, all of that fly out shit, bro. I don't know how that really works, bro. I really don't know how it works. The only other way it could work is if I'm like, I'm just a well-off type nigga and I got Airbnbs around the city.
Right.
You understand? And I'll be like, all right, I'll put you up in my Airbnb or some shit like that because I got it like that. But I am not falling asleep around a strange woman, bro. I'm not doing it.
Exactly. That's a fact. And so we got another video right next to this, right after this video, and is two more videos. And I want y'all to notice a theme throughout all of these videos, right? So let's go to this next video real quick. And I just want y'all to notice a theme with all these different videos. It's pretty similar. Some of y'all might have seen this clip. You know, some people again were saying, oh, this is like made up and all that other stuff. And again, I don't care if it's made up. The fact that it's out there and the fact that you can relate to it means that it's something that happens all the time, which is why you can relate to the fucking shit, which is why people actually gravitate to it, because it's shit that actually happens all the time. So I don't know if it's fake, real, whatever. All we're doing is critiquing what we're seeing. You understand? So let's do this one right here real quick. Let's get this shit.
Oh my God, you tore it down too, boy.
I have never had vegan nachos that taste like that. That tastes like some real nachos.
You tore that thing on up, bro.
Yeah.
Now that you nice and full, I'm trying to fill something up the damn self.
Well, my Uber said it was like 3 minutes away.
Okay, yeah. You need no Uber. I think we go back to my place. You know what I'm saying? You empty that plate. You know what I'm saying?
Go back to your place for what?
You know, a little something. You know what I'm saying? About you all this food, drinks and stuff. Look at all these cups.
No, baby.
A bunch of cups. No, baby.
See, I didn't know you was gonna be looking for all of that. Like, I thought we was just coming to vibe and, you know.
Vibe? No. When you vibe, you eat a hot dog. You know, vibe. You have some waters with some ice in it. Look, this ain't no vibe. This ain't no vibe type of environment.
But see, I'm not like, that's a $10 plate. You think you finna?
No, $10 at a time. This thing was $32. We in Miami, okay, ma'am. What you ain't gonna do is set me up. You ain't gonna set me up like that. Now we got to do something. You know.
So you didn't press for money? No, this is a $10 plate. You think I'm gonna come back to your room for $10?
I mean, I ain't saying we had to do nothing. I ain't go back. You know what I'm saying?
At this point, the conversation is over, bro. Like,
he's already, if you notice, he's still bullshitting while he bullshitting. He's like, oh, well, we ain't got to really do nothing. I'm just saying we could, even while he's trying to get the pussy, he's still fucking being indirect and fucking beating around the bush.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? It's like
you need no Uber, girl, if you're coming back to my place. Coming back to your place for what? You see, honestly, these chicks are giving you clues.
Exactly.
They're giving you clues. When she says coming back to my place for what? She's saying to you, you haven't given a specific reason, or you haven't told me specifically what the fuck you want from me, homie.
Exactly.
So what are you really saying to me? Again, it's easy for guys to blame women for shit, but if you pay attention to the game, you pay attention to what's happening. The chick is telling you, what am I going back to your place for?
Right.
And if the woman doesn't know why she's going back to your place, then you're the one who did something wrong.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I don't know how many ways to say it. That's because it's the same.
And also, too, you got to understand what happens is that all a woman is doing a lot of times, because sometimes, see, the chicks will know you trying to fuck, right? But what they're basically doing with their actions, they are a reflection of your indirect behavior. Because she's being she's basically showing you that because you're being indirect, I can respond to you this way. Go into your place for what? What are you talking about? Right? Because you're so indirect, she can have room to play around. And justifiably so, because you're not actually letting her know what it was. So the fact is that because you're too pussy to let a chick know what you want to do, right? And on top of that, your actions of taking her out, whining and dining her, doing all that other stuff, right, is showing her that you're not the type of guy who has any balls.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So she's like, well, let me use this guy up. And then when he tries to get me back to his place, I can use the fact that he's indirect to play even more games and then waste more time. And then he's going to get frustrated. And I'm going to just keep it pushing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, I swear, dudes don't get this shit. But let's continue.
Talk about no Netflix, you know what I'm saying? That's all I was trying to do.
Okay, so what are you expecting? Because I'm not no.
I mean, what I'm expecting is for the night not to be over. That's what I'm.
Yo, you see, you hear this shit? You hear this shit? What I'm expecting is for the night not to be over. What does that mean, bro?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell does that mean? What I'm expecting is for the night not to be over. Mm-hmm. That can mean so many things. What are you really trying to say?
Right.
And all it does is it just sounds like a man who is afraid to say what he really wants to say.
Exactly.
Oh my, this is
exactly. Oof. And you're gonna notice this throughout the whole clip. He's gonna keep beating around the bush. Well, let's continue.
For some gratitude instead of some damn attitude. That's what I'm expecting.
You can walk me back to you can walk me to my Uber.
No. I'm trying to walk you to my hotel room door. That's what I'm trying to walk you to.
Again. He can't even say it. He's like, I'm trying to walk you to my hotel room door. Okay, now let's say she actually was like, cool, okay, let's walk you to your hotel room door.
Now what?
Oh, I'm inside. No. You just said we was gonna walk to the door.
Right.
You see how that works? This is what happens. Whenever you guys are beating around the fucking bush, women will fucking waste your time.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're trying to tell y'all. So don't be, I'm just trying to walk you. No, you're trying to fuck.
Hey, I don't know if you remember this dude. This is old white dude who he does these clips and he runs around and it's when he sees somebody reporting the news and then he goes up in the camera and he says, fuck her right in the pussy.
Oh, right. Yeah, I remember that shit.
and so it makes me, this whole situation makes me think of him because these dudes beat around the bush when you're supposed to be letting her know that you're trying to fuck her right in the pussy. Like, I'm not trying to beat around the bush. I'm trying to get right into the pussy. Like, that's what it is.
Facts. That's some real shit, though. That's what I'm saying, man. Shout out to my dude KZaggin20 in the chat. He said, now, one time did these guys say or do anything to sexually entice these women? They assume sex will happen because the woman showed interest, but that interest was never sexual attraction. Facts.
Right.
Super facts. You know what I'm saying? This is the thing. These dudes just literally think because a woman is there acknowledging their existence, that means the girl wants to fuck them. That's not how it works. That's why, I don't want to go on the whole looks thing, but this is what happens when niggas think it's all about looks. They think, oh, well, because the girl's looking at me and she thinks I'm cute, that automatically means she wants to fuck with me. No. This is what we trying to tell y'all motherfuckers. See, what you have to understand is you have to direct, guide, lead a chick to where you want her to go. And you can't lead if you're being all indirect about your shit.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? You can't do it. So guys got to understand how this shit go, man. Let's continue with this.
You know what I'm saying? You ate up all the damn food, all these drinks, and now you talking about some you tired, you getting ready to catch your Uber.
You know what?
You should have got Uber Eats. That what you should
I could have. If I would have known you was gonna try to like take me back to your room for some food, baby. That's what I would have did.
But I wasn't talking about the room for sex. I'm just saying we can go back, laugh, get to know each other, play a little.
Yo, he's still beating around.
Still beating around the bush. The nigga's still beating around the bush.
Go back to the room and laugh and get to know each other. Like, yo, oh my God.
Do y'all guys see why motherfuckers get played out here? Y'all guys understand this? Niggas wonder why they get played, and this is it was like 3-4 times he was being indirect in just one sitting, trying to talk about some sex. He was like, oh, let's just, I want to walk you to my door. I want to, I don't want the night to end. I want to, sit back and laugh and chill. Like the nigga still, up until now, still can't tell the chick you want to fuck. Still.
Shout out to the girl though. She looked like Tiana Trump.
All right.
Those who know.
Oh my God, these dudes are so scared out here, man. He still ain't say it. I'm like, these motherfuckers is wild. Let's continue.
People don't.
It's 12:25 in the morning. Ain't nothing open but legs, baby.
No. But see, I'm a gentleman. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is just that I bought a lot of food here, ma'am. All I'm saying is we can just go back to the room. You know what I'm saying? And just talk, get to know each other a little bit more. Because you barely talk because you eating so damn fast. We didn't even get a chance to know each other. I don't know what your name is, where you work at, where you're from, how many kids you got. I don't know none of that. The interview, we never even got to
That's like you don't know where I'm from. You just seen me in Atlanta. That's how, like, we was on the plane. You was like, let's meet up. So you saw me, bro.
I get all that. But what I'm saying is, man, listen, I can't keep talking about, look, you had a whole plate of tacos. You had 3 drinks. I didn't get that many drinks. And now you.
This nigga said, oh my God, y'all can't stand me. Yo, I can't stand these niggas. Listen, I want all these chicks to fucking waste these niggas' time. I'm like, yo, please keep wasting these niggas' time. Because until they understand the game, the nigga, yo, he said, I spent this, I spent that. He's like, I didn't even get this. So basically, you met this chick on a plane, said, let's meet up. He said, oh, I don't know nothing about you. So a woman you know nothing about, you took her out, spent a bunch of money on food to feed her, and you ain't even feed yourself?
Right.
Come on, man. I swear these niggas is the worst.
Look, every chick that's getting free food and free attention, take it.
Exactly.
Take it. Get the free food. Matter of fact, get more free food and get more attention. Why? So when you meet me and I'm direct with you and I'll be like, listen, girl, I'm trying to, this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to bend you over, bust them cheeks, pop that cherry, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep you coming the whole time you with me. That's all I'm trying to do.
Right.
So when she finished getting all the free food, all the free attention from all of the dudes that don't know how to say what they really want to say, all I got to do is my job.
Right, exactly.
You see what I'm saying? And then these are the same dudes that get so mad because, they say, 80% of the women is only having sex with 10% of the men.
Right.
That's because the rest of you niggas is too scared to say what the fuck you really want to say.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Come on, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. Well, let's continue.
You talking about let me call my Uber because now you nice
my
and
Uber is literally on the way. So what you gonna do? Like, you want me to cancel my Uber now? They charge you for that.
Listen, okay, they charge me for all this damn food and I ain't get nothing out the deal.
What you want me to do? You want me to cash up you?
Yeah, I want my money back.
Okay.
I'll take my money back.
How much do you think I owe you?
Yeah, you owe me $48 and $100 for my time because I wasted it.
Okay, wait. The nachos was $10.
Hey man, we ain't 6 carrying the one. Send me my money and go about your business.
No.
The nigga said $48 and $100 for my time because you wasted it. But nigga, your time ain't worth $100. Because if it was worth something, you wouldn't be wasting your own time.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? He's trying to say you're wasting my time, but he wasted his time. You see what I'm saying? He's the one that was like, yo, come out. I don't know nothing about you. I don't know none of this. And he's still wasting his time by beating around the bush. Like these dudes, they have no self-awareness.
Let's go back to the room and laugh and talk and get to know each other.
Exactly. Yo, these dudes are so goofy, man. It's crazy. Yo, this shit kill me. Oh, man. All right, let's continue.
We're going to be all the way fair about it. The nachos was $10. The drinks for 2 for $10. And I got a water. Baby, that's $20.
Well, run me my money. Run me my money.
I'll send you 25.
Yeah, well, send,
just
you know what? Send me 25 and get the hell on. That
you
ridiculous.
can tip the girl.
Yeah. Let me get that. And the waitress was giving me the idea, but I should have bought her something to eat. At least I'd have got something out of
Okay.
Now you're talking about tricking on the waitress.
He didn't learn nothing. He didn't learn nothing. He said, oh, the waitress, I should have took her out to eat.
The waitress, the waitress was giving me choosing signals.
Right, exactly.
But see, okay. See, here it is. And here's exactly why choosing signals don't mean shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you a nigga without game and you just waiting for choosing signals, you're gonna do just like this lame ass nigga and find a chick giving you choosing signals and then spend all your money and time and energy and attention on her.
Right, exactly.
And still beat around the bush and still not get what the fuck you want.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So what the fuck is a choosing signal when you have no fucking game to say what it is you truly want from a woman?
It's crazy. A lot of motherfuckers is crazy out here. Let's continue. It's almost done.
Yeah.
25. That's what I'm about to say.
Send that. Do that.
Like I'm not no petty girl. I'm not gonna make
Okay.
y'all wrong, though.
Man, listen, you ain't got to keep talking. Just get to walking.
Okay, so my Uber on the way. You not gonna walk me to the Uber?
No. Hell no. Get there the best way you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, I like that skirt too.
See, that last part was the only time in the interaction where he was being direct.
Exactly. Yep.
When he's telling her to leave. Like, so all that energy, he could have, why wasn't he that type of nigga from the jump?
Yo, he's stupid.
You see what I'm saying?
Stupid.
Why was he that type of nigga from the jump? But look, we got another 45-second clip, and we showed y'all this before, but I just wanted to add this because it has the same fucking vibe as the other shit. But let's watch this shit real quick.
No, I just paid $300 for the steak, and you said you going home. You got church. I'll take you to church tomorrow. Just stay at my house tonight.
I don't think so.
See, this is what I'm talking about right here. I take a female out, and now you saying you got church. You didn't say them church when I paid that $300 steak. Yeah, now you quiet.
Okay.
That's wrong with y'all females.
No,
y'all always want dudes to take care of stuff, but y'all don't want to take care of the dudes. What's going on?
And take care of you how?
What you mean take care of? Take care of me.
Take care of you how?
Don't you go to my house? I don't know what's up with y'all females these days. I pay for this big West steak, and you can't go home with me.
What do you mean by take care of me? What do you see that shit? You should take care of me. What do you mean by take care of me?
Exactly. Still being indirect.
Still being indirect. I want you to come to my house. I want you to take care of me. Take care of you how? What do you mean? You see what I'm saying? And then again, on top of that, again, guys, you got to have the conversation.
Right.
Way before any money is spent.
Exactly.
See, let me tell y'all something. You know, I like to fuck, then go get something to eat.
Right, exactly.
Because that's what actually makes sense to me. Because you know, everybody know how they feel after they finish fucking. How you feel after you finish fucking? Lucario, how you feel after you finish fucking? You're hungry, right?
Exactly.
You're hungry, right? Exactly. So in which order, what's the best sequence of events?
Exactly. Fuck and then eat. Because a lot of times when you eat, you're too full to fuck.
You fucking then eat. You understand what I'm saying? And on top of that, why would I fill up a woman's stomach just so she could vomit on my dick? Why would we? Men, if you understand what you really want out of life, you don't succumb to bullshit.
Right.
None of these women are gold diggers.
Ooh.
Okay, let me understand this. Let's look at the word gold digger.
Right?
The gold is just sitting there in the fucking ground.
Right. Mm-hmm.
A gold digger comes with his tools, his axe, his picks, and he starts picking at the ground, breaking up the earth to find the gold that's just sitting there minding its own fucking business.
Right.
So what's so bad about a gold digger?
Mm-hmm.
The gold is sitting there, waiting to be picked, waiting to be digged.
Mm-hmm.
The gold digger uses their energy and their tools and make it happen.
Right.
You're the fucking gold. You have the gold just sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
You let the gold digger come in and take what they want to take.
Right.
And then after the gold digger already takes what she wants to take, then you say some shit like, "Oh, I want you to come back to my house and take care of me."
Right.
That's not how it works, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a gold digger. I'm here to take gold.
Right.
If you giving me the gold, why would I say no?
Exactly.
You already giving me the gold. We didn't discuss nothing beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
See, If you really understand the language of it, there's nothing wrong with a fucking gold digger. A gold digger doing what the fuck she's supposed to do. It's these lame ass niggas who don't know their value.
Right, exactly.
Your money, your time, your attention is precious.
Mm-hmm.
But you're just leaving it there for the quote unquote gold digger. What is a gold digger supposed to do? The gold digger's job is just supposed to come and take whatever they get.
Exactly.
And you're giving it up just like that. But then you wanna talk about the shit after the fact, though.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Right. And you know what the interesting part about all of these clips, and what I wanted you guys to notice, is there's a very similar theme to all three of these clips that we showed, right? Mm-hmm. And the similar theme is that you have guys out there who feel as if when they put in a certain type of energy that they're owed pussy. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? So the first guy's like, I flew you out, I let you stay at my crib. We was talking for 2 months. We did all this stuff. I gave you all this attention. Now you owe me some pussy. You owe me the cheeks, right? In the second clip, the dude is like, look, I took you out to dinner. I spent all this money. So now you should come back to my hotel and fuck me. Right. You see what I'm saying? And then the third guy, he's like, look, I spent $300 on dinner, on the steaks. So now you should come back and take care of me. So a lot of these dudes who don't got game, what they do is that they try to fuck with women in a way where it's like, it's almost like they kind of do this like thing where, when a person sort of does something for you, and then all of a sudden they try to sneak in and say, well, I did this thing for you, so now you owe me one. You understand what I'm saying? Whereas that was never the fucking, that was never the fucking like thing in the first place. So a lot of these dudes ain't got no fucking game.
I want to show this video real quick.
Oh yeah, this one is funny.
This is how it's supposed to go.
Right.
More often than not, this is how it's supposed to go.
Mm-hmm. Well, where's the volume at?
Oh, you can't hear it?
Nah.
Oh shit. Let me see. I can hear it. You still can't hear it?
Nah, I can't hear it.
Oh my god.
Are you on the Roadcaster?
Oh, that's probably what it is. I'm not on the Roadcaster.
Yeah, probably. Let me see if I can find that video real quick.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see if I can get that video.
It's called No Beat.
Hold on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get it off the fucking
Off the TikTok?
Yeah. Off the video you did with it.
Yeah, I forgot I wasn't on the Roadcaster. Yeah, I'm on the regular shit.
I think you need a Roadcaster for the whole shit. But guys, what we're gonna do is guys, you can call in. The call-in number is 516-387-1224. 516-387-1224 is the number. So if you guys want to call in and we can get that shit cracking. Okay, here we go. Let me pull this.
Wow, you're gorgeous.
Hold on, pause that shit real quick. Let me pull it up. But yeah, this is oh Lord. Here we go. Let me pull it. Let me make it. Damn, I can't even make it bigger than this shit. But anyway, you guys can hear the fucking audio. Anyway, let's play this shit.
Thank you. How are you?
All right. Why you got that on though?
What do you mean?
I'm not really dressed for a date.
I'm really just here for the free food, so.
Okay. Well, you'll be coming over after?
I don't really do that on the first date.
Oh man. I have to drop you right here, man. No beat me week.
All right. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too. Have a good one. Follow me.
You gotta unmute yourself. Unmute yourself.
I was saying the chick just came into the shit. He was like, yo, you look good. She's like, thanks. He's like, yo, so I'm trying to smash after we do this. And she's like, right. I don't really do that type of shit. And he was like, all right, well, then you could get the fuck out.
Exactly.
And then she's like, all right, cool. And then he's like, all right, unfollow me. And then we're done.
That's it. And see, and that's what guys are afraid of. They're afraid of the possibility of going out on a date and the date ending early. And it's like, look, that's the truth of it. Because see, the positive part about that is that even though they only spent literally 5 seconds together,
right.
Now you got the rest of the evening to go find a woman who's actually attracted to you.
Right. Right.
You see what I'm saying? Now you have more time to actually try to locate women who are sexually attracted to you so you can get what you actually want instead of, because think about it, they would have lied to each other. He would have took her out to dinner and he would have been like, hey, come back to my apartment. And she would have been like, nah, I was just here for the free food. And he would have been all upset with her and angry at her. You understand? In this situation,
right.
Both of them were honest and both of them realized what the true intention was.
Exactly.
And their true intentions did not mesh well. And so both of them was able to realize, oh, fuck it, then we don't need to do this whole date shit then.
Right, exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. And that's what it's about, man. A lot of people, they just trying to, a lot of guys are trying to avoid the inevitable. And that's the shit the way they fuck up at. You feel what I'm saying? So, you got to make that shit happen. But listen, let's get some of these calls. Let's go to 732. 732, what's popping? Who this?
What's good, Lakari? What's good, Miles? For sure.
What's going on? Appreciate it. So what's going on?
Man, yo. I saw the clips y'all just played, man, and I was listening to how they was talking, and I'm like, yeah, I can't stand when motherfuckers talk to me like this. Like, they just keep going around the bush, being scared to get to the point. And I'm like, yo, you really think you really think you're making an effort to make me like you or fuck with you, but you're doing the opposite.
Right.
And these women, they only doing worse. Like, you're turning them off even more, except for women, they have more use for us.
Right.
So not all the time they're going to be like, I can't deal with this. They're like, all right, let me just use this shit for my own good. So what I'm saying is, all the niggas listening that do this type of shit, that you shooting yourself in the foot, like Michael Vick did, and did 2 years for jail. 2 years in jail for. Stop shooting yourself in the foot and be direct.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like you said, you just avoiding the inevitable. I'd rather get rejected quick than used and fucking looking stupid in the end. So that's all I got to say.
Right. That's what's up, man. Appreciate the call, my brother. All right. I think this is Moses. Moses, what's going on?
Yo, what's going on, man?
What's popping?
Yeah, I'm good. I donated, man.
Appreciate it. What's going on with you?
Nah, ain't nothing, man. Man, I mean, I don't know how many times you gotta explain this shit, man. It seems like guys don't get it. Cause I know one dude I know a lot of guys who go into the situation, and when I try to help them, they're like, "Nah, man, you doing it wrong, man. I understand your game is advanced, but you're doing it wrong, man. You like, nigga, you're not supposed to. When the chick not giving you sex right away, man, you gotta wait it out, man." I'm like, why wait it out? That's like based off what they saying.
Right.
I can tell. Yeah, they ain't getting no pussy because guys who really get pussy, guys who got game, is not gonna say stupid shit like that.
Right.
You understand? I know a dude. In fact, you know what? Him being indirect, him saying that's why he got a chick. He know a chick for 10 months now, and he still didn't get sex from that woman, and he's still hanging out with that woman for 10 months. You understand? And he told me, yo, I know a chick for 10 months. I still didn't get sex from him. He still didn't get sex from him. I said, oh, wow, okay, that's your fault. Basically, what you're saying, you telling me that's what happens when you being direct. You bullshitting, you flirting, but you ain't flirting. You ain't going in. You understand? That's what happens. Women will take advantage of you because understand, there's a lot of women out there,
right?
That you indirect, so they could get a lot of time and attention out of you. But listen, I'm about to say this thing, and I'm gonna get off air. I just sent you. I couldn't send it to you on email, but I found you on Instagram. But I sent it to you on Instagram. Is an Instagram video. When you get a chance, look at it. Is an Instagram video talking about guys. There was on live. I know that was one of the guys that I know. You understand? He's the host of that show. You know, so he got a lot of women on the show. You understand? And a lot of dudes on the show. What happened is, and the women. So the guy had me on the show one time, right? What happened was that the woman, they saw a lot of guys. They saw that this woman can't knock me off my square. I won't do beta male shit. So they made fun of me. You understand? And then they was like, yo, Moses, man, I bet you some disrespectful dude You understand? Was like, yo, listen, I bet every chick in this earth would choose me over Moses. I bet $100 on that. I'm looking at this guy like.
So wait, so you in the clip? Send me. So you sent it to me in my DM.
Yeah, I sent it to you.
Okay, I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna check it later.
I'm lying.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it later. I'm gonna see what's up with that, man. But yeah, that sound crazy. So you can probably do a video on that. But Chomo, Moses, I appreciate the call, my brother. You got to get a few more of these. So let's get. I think this is Monogamous Player. Monogamous Player, what's popping?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is Monogamous Player. You already know that I donated.
That's what's up. Appreciate it. So what's going on?
Man, Mr. Lucario, bro, like it's just so many guys out here that just be taking L's, bro, because as what you was just showing in those videos, you and Miles, it's one thing to take an L, but instantly or over time you learn from it. But then that last video, one of the last videos when that guy was out on a date with that chick and she left, you could tell that he still haven't learned, because he would have hollered at the waitress, and as you say, he would have found another chick to spend his money and time on and come in that same type of situation. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
See, I'm gonna be honest, Mr. Lucario. A lot of guys wanna downplay women and say women are doing this and women ain't shit and all this, but they don't realize that they make sex be transactional. When you take a chick out, guys do this. Guys take women on dates just so the woman, just so they can put a woman in a position to where like the woman owe them something. A date is not for that. A date is for you to take a woman out to actually set the mood and the vibe and the tension between y'all. So if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it's not, then it's not. Miles, you know how many times that I done went out on a date with a chick one time and that was it? Now,
that was it.
By the end of the day, if I wasn't feeling the chick or whatever, I just put it into my mind that I don't have to cuss the chick out, or I don't have to embarrass her or put the chick on Instagram. First of all, Miles, that is very, very beta male-ish to put women on Instagram and try to like blast them, because the only thing that you're doing is you're only getting validation from other guys that experience the same shit. You're not going to get validation from me, you, and Mr. Lucario, because we're going to tell you the truth. So at the end of the day, it's just an ego. It's just an ego filler, but it don't take all of that. I just, just like that last video. Hey, baby, you're not on that type of time? Well, I'm not on that type of time. Have a great life. Good luck to you. That's it.
Right,
you see what I'm saying? I don't have to go on another day. And then another thing, Miles, here's how I know that niggas out here don't have game. Because if you have game, right, then you wouldn't have to rely on social media and Instagram and all this to get women, right? That would be a part of your game. But you also have a game to where you're actually interacting with women on a personal level, where you actually face to face with them, right? Now, Miles, if you a nigga out here and you already got 3 to 4 women that you fuck with on a personal level that stay in your city, and then you can easily go to a bar and pull more women, then why would you need to fly a bitch out?
Exactly, right.
You see what I'm saying?
That's facts. That's facts. That's a fact.
Why would I fly a bitch out when I already got bitches in the city that's doing what I want to do? That's cheaper. That's less time, and at the end of the day, that's cooperation. Now, of course, you know, we live in a time where people are traveling and stuff. So, yes, I'm in Houston, right? If I go out to a bar, I might meet a girl that's visiting Houston, but she's really from a neighboring city like New Orleans or something, right? I say, okay, cool, bet. Whenever I'm in New Orleans, I'm going to fuck with you. I'm going to hit you up. The next time you in Houston, I'll set some shit up, you know what I'm saying, beforehand, and I'll fuck with you like that. But at the end of the day, Miles, see, one thing about flying bitches out and fucking with this, you're really kind of teetering with not having the best game, because I don't believe in all that spending the night shit.
Right.
Even when the chick fly out, let her fly out on her own, and she got her own spot. Or if you fly to her city, you got your own spot. But when you start letting girls stay with you and all that, now you kind of creating like this dynamic that's not true. You see what I'm saying? Rather than just keeping things true and keeping things thorough. But I'm gonna be honest, Mr. Lucario, man, a lot of these guys, bro. See, I'm gonna be honest. The last thing I want to say, there are some popular podcasts that I do agree with them on some points, but this one point that I don't agree with is that a lot of these podcasts are really preaching to men that, oh, you have to have money and you have to have dominance financially to have women follow you, right? But the one thing that y'all preach is game, because this is clear indication that even if you have money, if you don't have game, what are women gonna do to you? If you don't have game and you indirect, all your woman gonna do is use your money, bro.
Exactly, because all three of these niggas have money. In each clip, all of the niggas have money. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
It's crazy.
So just because you have money ain't gonna change shit. Yes, Yes, there's gonna be more women around, but there's gonna be more women around to use you. But that's all I want to say, guys. Thank y'all for the opportunity.
That's what's up, man. Appreciate the call, my brother.
Yo, real quick though, he said something real critical. That transactional shit. You know, these dudes, they do all of this shit. They buy them dinner, they do this, they do that to make it's like they're trying to subconsciously guilt trip a bitch into trying to fuck them.
Right, exactly.
You understand? Oh, let me take you to dinner. Let me buy this $300 steak. Let me do this. Let me do that. And then maybe like he's in the back, he's in his mind, he's in the back praying like this. Yo, I hope she fucked me. I hope she fucked me. I hope she
exactly
fucked me.
Right.
And she could see right through that energy, like this nigga's over here praying to God that I fuck him. And just for that, I ain't gonna fuck him.
Exactly. Right.
I'm gonna take this free steak. I'm gonna take his attention and all of this shit, and I'm gonna go. My Uber's on the way. And I'm probably gonna end up at Miles' house tonight because
right. Yo, because you know a lot of guys don't realize that. See, if you want to fuck a chick really bad, she's not gonna want to fuck you.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? Because the fact that you are so thirsty to fuck her makes you unattractive. You understand? See, there's a difference between you telling a chick, yo, let's get together and smash, because you're just being direct to let her know what you want to do. But the fact is that when you're being indirect about it, right? And you're harping over the pussy, and then you start, you know, you're fucking bullshitting and beating around the bush, and you're doing all this extra stuff to get to the pussy. That's showing that you're desperate. You understand what I'm saying? Because if I meet a girl and I'm interested in having sex with her, and I just talk to her and I say, hey, listen, we should get together, hook up, have some sex sometime, and that's what it is. Versus I get her number, I call her, we talk on the phone for hours. I set up 3 or 4 dates. You understand what I'm saying? I fly her out. I do all this extra shit just to get right back to the pussy. So basically, I'm doing a bunch of shit to try to fuck you, versus me just letting you know I want to fuck you.
Exactly. And that's what that flying the bitch out shit is about. Like I paid for your plane ticket, girl, and I'm giving you a place to stay in my city. So you gotta fuck me now. And it's like, no, she really don't gotta fuck you, homie.
Right,
she really don't gotta fuck you.
Exactly.
And it's really just sad because within the situation, you're calling her a whore without calling her a whore.
Right.
So it in a way, it's kind of it's insulting to the woman, but truthfully, because you don't understand game, it's actually insulting to you, the man.
Right.
You understand? Because it only shows that you don't have any type of charisma or creativity to really express yourself and to really say what you want to do. You don't have the confidence to say what you really want to do. And then on top of that, you're basically trying to, covertly turn the situation into a transaction where she's the prostitute and you're the trick.
Exactly. Right.
You see what I'm saying? You're literally pimping yourself.
Right. Exactly. This shit is crazy. Shit is crazy. But let's go to 732. 732. What's popping? Who this?
All right. It's Rashawn again.
Oh,
and
you
I
call
don't
back?
need it again. I got to say something.
Go ahead.
Hello?
Yeah, you there. Go ahead.
My fault. Okay, yeah, I got to say something again because when Miles spoke, I came up with something else. And you really think about it, all that shit is lazy. I understand the $300 meal, hard working money and showing off the Lambo, whatever these niggas do, but it's lazy because these niggas know all deep down that they understand that they can be charismatic, they can be direct, they can, you understand what I'm saying? And this connects to so many things because I'll say this. I used to do sales, right? You had the people that would get sad and all down because they were so nice to the customer and gave so many things to the customer and they still got rejected, right?
Right.
And now they scared to go after more. But that's because they didn't have that hustler mindset. They had that, I'm a victim, I'm just going to kiss ass to get what I want.
Right.
So that turns people off on the psychological level because you're being fake, you're being lazy, you don't even believe in yourself. So when these niggas when these niggas like the niggas y'all put up over here spending a lot of cash and all this other shit, they're not even thinking of, okay, you know what, this is real life. I might not get this. You know, let me be myself to the fullest extent. Let me use my best game to get this bitch attracted. If she's not, let me go to the next.
Right.
But, again, another example of you, Lucario. You made a video. You said why a cold approach won't work for you, right? And I think you had like 4 reasons, like a 40-minute video. I don't know if you remember.
Right.
But one of the reasons you said a lot of niggas don't have hustler mentalities. You said you had 12 YouTube pages. You made 4,000 videos.
Right.
You know, and I'm pretty sure you live in Swell, Lucario. Like you said, you can work 1 day a month and you good money.
Right.
I'm pretty sure you wasn't exaggerating.
Right.
However, you still put in that work like you broke.
Exactly.
You understand that you had to earn it.
Right.
Exactly. That's the problem with these niggas. They don't understand. They have to earn the respect. They have to earn that title or that position to be a nigga that make bitches pussy wet.
Exactly.
They don't just come that easy where you just throw your fucking hard work money on a dinner that 35 other niggas and offered this bitch.
Exactly right.
But that's
a fact, bro. That's some real shit you spitting right there. That's a fact, man. But yo, man, we appreciate the call, my brother. But nah, he's saying some real shit. And see, that's the thing that dudes don't get is this, man. Y'all gotta understand this, right? See, you want to be in a situation where the girl wants to fuck you. You understand? And a lot of you guys aren't in that situation. What I mean by the girl wants to fuck you, because a lot of guys get that confused. They think, oh, the girl, you know, they think that the girl wanting to fuck you means that I'm just like chilling, you know, at the bar, sitting by myself, and girls are running up on me and trying to fuck me. No, what I'm saying is that the experience the woman has with you turns her on so much that she wants you. So how are you turning a woman on by paying for her flight and whining and dining her and catering to her and kissing her ass and sucking her butt and her understanding how thirsty you are to fuck her? How's that turning her on? It's not. How does that get her pussy wet? It doesn't. You see what I'm saying? See, what turns a woman on is the fact that she sees that she's like, this guy is so sexually attractive, the way he talks, the way he walks, the energy he has, how he interacts with me. All these things show me that he's a man, like he's this dude, and I really want that masculine energy.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? Exactly. And so what happens is that a lot of dudes, they're so, like, shout out to Stephen Dean, he says surface dwellers, they're so surface level with it that they're like, oh, let me take this girl out to dinner and then that's gonna make her want to fuck. It's like, no, chicks don't want to fuck you just because you took them out to dinner. They don't want to fuck the guy taking them out to dinner, right? They want to fuck the man, the guy that they're actually attracted to, the guy that makes them feel something. Any dude could take a chick out to dinner. Any dude could buy a chick some shit. Any dude could pay for some chick's flight. You understand what I'm saying? Any dude could talk to a chick on the phone about nothing for 2 months. You understand what I'm saying? Exactly. So the problem is that a lot of guys don't understand that it's easy for women to get sex. So what happens is that the woman is like, I like sex, I like dick, but I want to have a certain dick. I want to have a certain guy that I'm fucking.
One.
Exactly. I mean,
hey, shout out to Joe Blash, man. Joe Blash, appreciate you, man. If anybody want to send some birthday love,
exactly. Send some birthday money to the Cash App. $ Miles in the game. Show some love. You feel what I'm saying?
Because it takes it takes love to look this fly. You feel me?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It takes love, man. It takes a lot of love. You feel me?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're saying, guys. So guys, go ahead.
Hold on. I just want to repeat what the caller said too. That part that he said that you have to earn the right to be the type of nigga to get bitches pussy wet, bro.
Exactly.
Like it is not. A lot of guys might misinterpret what he means.
Mm-hmm.
Not that you have to earn it from the validation of women necessarily, but the thing is, you have to learn how to be so. You have to learn how to be so unapologetically you that your energy, it's like a fucking, it's like a radar. Like you end up finding the women that are attracted to you because you're just so you.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? But you have to earn that. Like, meaning you got to learn who you are. You have to like get through the levels of understanding who you are. And that only happens through experience, which is why you got to talk to so many women, which is why you got to get rejected, which is why you got to go on date after whack ass date to really understand what you're about. So when you're in that zone, when you're being authentically you, and you meet that woman who's attracted to that energy, bro, it's like nothing else you will ever experience. You see what I'm saying?
And I'm glad that you said that, because that actually is exactly what I'm talking about in the new Bad Boy membership program called How to Get Your Girl to Give You 100% Cooperation Throughout the Entire Relationship. So that's the new Bad Boy membership program out right now. And I talk exactly about that. So that this program is deep. So you guys got to make sure you go to badboymembership.com to get that going. But yeah, like what the caller was saying, he's saying, look, you got to earn that sort of spot. And a lot of motherfuckers don't get that. And what that means is it's like this. It's like this, right? You see, okay, for example, right? Me and Miles will do a live stream, right? We come up with a topic, right? We don't have no notes. The only time we might have a note is if it's a list, like 5 things or 7 things or whatever, just to see what the fucking things are that we're going to talk about. But we don't sit there and, like fucking practice this and go over the whole shit. No, we're able to get on camera, talk for 2 hours and spit this game off the top. You understand what I'm saying? So we earned that because we're able to do that because we've been doing this for a long fucking time. We've been out there in these streets to be able to interact with women, to have the knowledge to spit the game. And then on top of that, from a technical aspect, we've been doing live streams, videos, and all this stuff for years to be able to go out here and just do this off the cuff.
Right.
You see
exactly.
So what happens is that you become that guy. You've earned the right to be that guy because you put in the work to become the guy. So what happens is when women meet you, they're like, oh shit, he's the guy. Because they feel the energy, they're experiencing you because you've become that dude.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's what it's about. That's exactly what it's about. But guys, you can call in. Call the number is 516-387-1224. 516-387-1224 is the number. If you have a question, put a Q in the chat. So this one says, can a woman give you the cheeks and mouth but disrespect you and think of you as naive? She gets no money from me. If anything, she drives me everywhere. Well, yeah, that's the thing. Some women can give you the cheeks and, fuck with you on some sex shit and still disrespect you. You see what I'm saying?
And that's like, I don't like that type of shit. I feel like that type of shit is toxic.
Exactly.
Because usually and the reason why I say it's toxic is because usually when you have situations like that, the woman is having sex with you because, look, keep in mind, there are a lot of people out there that think that sex is a bad thing.
Right.
They know that it's pleasurable, but on like a social and spiritual level, they feel like it's a bad thing. So you have some women out there, they want to do like they do self-harm, so to speak.
Right.
You understand? So they don't respect you, but they'll have sex with you because they feel like, well, sex is bad and I don't give a fuck what I do with myself. So it's kind of like a person, like a person who will cut themselves, not to commit suicide, but because they want to commit self-harm. You understand?
Exactly.
Or they'll smoke cigarettes profusely because it's like, look, I know it's killing me, but I want to die slow. I want to do harm to myself on a psychological level. So you have women out there, they'll have sex with men that they don't respect on purpose because they don't feel they deserve a good relationship. Maybe through some type of trauma, maybe through some type of issues that they have with men in general or whatever it is. But it's like, you know what? I'll just fuck this nigga, but I hate his fucking guts. But I'll keep having sex with him because I want to do harm to myself. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So if you to me, I wouldn't dare give a woman my dick if she don't fucking respect me, bro.
Right.
You understand? So you got to be careful with that, and that's why it's so dangerous for a lot of dudes, because I know a lot of y'all is willing to give up your dick to almost any chick out there for any reason, And it's like, bro, you gotta be a little bit more, you gotta be smarter than that. You have to love yourself a little bit more than that to say that, look, yeah, I'm horny as shit, and I want to give my dick to any bitch that's willing to take it. But bro, trust me, you're better off giving your dick to a woman that at least respects you.
Exactly. Now that's a fact. And sometimes too, what happens is those women who are like that, who they'll fuck with you on some sex shit, but don't really respect you, they almost hate you more because you fucking them.
They hate you.
You understand what I'm saying? Because she's looking at you like, I don't like this nigga, and I'm allowing him to fuck me. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So she hates you even more because you're a reflection of that hate she has in herself, which is why she's participating in that in the first place.
Exactly.
You see what I mean?
Exactly. So you are literally a product of the negative energy that she feels for herself. And and trust me, if a person, again, the reason why it's toxic is because a person like that, emotionally and spiritually, they don't feel like they have anything to lose. So if they feel that way about themselves, imagine what they feel about you.
Exactly. Right. That's real shit. That's some real shit. So it says, how does one execute the objective after taking action and not have the balls to finish it at work and life itself? What does he mean specifically? So what he's saying, the action to have the balls to finish. He's saying just in general?
I guess he's saying in general, like at life, at work. Well, listen, bro, don't stop working till the job is done. Like, what else you want us to say?
Exactly. Some people just stop because they're not ready to finish. They're not ready to have the outcome be what it is. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is.
Yes.
You got to do your own shit. Right. So it says, if a woman begins to talk about her money, degrees, etc., is she qualifying herself to you, or is she bragging? What is the difference between the two? Usually she's bragging. You understand? But she's bragging because she wants. This is the thing. She's bragging, but she's also trying to feed her ego because she thinks that makes her, more interesting. But it doesn't. You understand what I'm saying? Because most women know that guys don't give a shit about that. You understand what I'm saying? But it makes her feel important because think about it this way. If you're a woman who knows that you can't keep a man or you have trouble getting a man, right? You're going to talk about these things because that makes you feel desirable or important. Now, what does that sound like? That sounds like the type of niggas that brag about having money, having cars. You understand what I'm saying? Getting their money, all that other shit. You see what I'm saying?
Wait, so a chick bragging about her degrees and her 6-figure job is that's looks, money, and status on the female side.
Exactly right. Basically, you know what I'm saying? Let's go to 347. 347. What's popping? Who this?
Hey, what's good, Lucario? This is Aaron. I donated.
Appreciate it. What's going on?
Hey, yo, check it. See, listen. Y'all fucking showing all of these damn videos, all of this shit, right? I got a story crazier than all of them motherfuckers, right? So the other day, right? Some chick from the hood, whatever. I'll be talking to her and shit. We be getting shit popping, right? So she telling one of her friends and shit. She like, oh, bring a bottle, whatever. I'm like, cool, whatever. I got it for work. I'm about to go pull up. So I pull up over there. We sitting there taking shots, whatever. I start fighting with a shorty pussy. So I'm like, all right, well, fuck it. I guess we're gonna run train on this bitch and shit, right? So I'm fucking rubbing shorty pussy, holding them fucking panties to the side and shit. Homie started rubbing my back. I'm like, what the fuck?
Wait. Hold on. You're going too fast. Hold on, you're going too fast. You said you pulled her panties over and then what happened?
I was playing with her pussy, right? Her homie fucking started rubbing on my back. I'm like, yo, nigga, chill. I'm like, the fuck?
Wait. Hold on. Wait. Stop. So her homie is a girl or a dude?
No, it was a dude.
A dude started rubbing on your dick, my nigga? Come on, fam. What are you talking about?
Yes. Like, you on some other shit. Yeah, I'm like, yo, my nigga, you on some other shit. So I'm like, yo, fuck all this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I go back to playing with shorty pussy and shit. This nigga start trying to rub my back again. So I stood up and yo, my nigga, you fucking out your goddamn mind. He like, yo,
wait.
Yes.
Yes, queen. Yes, queen. Yes, queen.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
Wait, was this nigga trying to give up? He was trying to give up his booty so he could get some pussy? Is that what's going on?
No. This nigga, that's what I'm talking about. Like, niggas be tricking and having this weak ass game. This nigga was trying to leverage this bitch pussy so he could suck my dick. And I'm like, nigga, I'm out of here. And you know what I'm saying? And you know what this bitch said? She was like, all right, well, bye, friend. I'm about to leave with Aaron. I said, I know the fuck you all about to leave with me. Like, listen here. These chicks want to get fucked. They don't want to be around these fucking weak ass dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, hold on. Wait. So she said you said she ended up leaving with you?
I said, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Wait. Did she leave with you? She said she left with you?
Yeah. She left with me and we ended up fucking in her crib. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Bro, listen.
Yeah.
Why didn't you just do that from the beginning? What was you doing with this other nigga lurking around? Like, I don't understand.
Yo, I'm just thinking we're gonna run train on the bitch. Like, that wouldn't be the first time I ran train on the bitch.
Wait. So you thought so the chick you was fucking with, right? Where you know her from?
Yeah, I met her like at the pool by my neighborhood and shit. I'll just be meeting bitches everywhere.
Okay, now how you know the other dude? The dude that's her friend. How you just met him that day?
Nah, it's crazy because like everybody lives like in the same little community. So I see niggas like, you know, once in a while, oh, what up? You know what I mean? Niggas try to keep it pushing.
So you know, wait, hold on. So you know this nigga?
Yeah.
I mean,
yo, you be thinking niggas on regular shit. Niggas don't be on no regular shit.
Hold on. No, so what I'm saying is, you know him like y'all kick it together. That y'all like that's what I'm saying. Like, you know this nigga?
Nah, I know the nigga. Like, if everybody outside taking shots and shit, I'm like, yo, what up? Y'all want to take shots with niggas? Type
okay,
shit.
So
you know
see, hold on. So when you was in the situation with her and the other dude in the room, how did that happen? Did she orchestrate that, or did you? Like, who orchestrated that shit?
Well, she hit me up and she was like, "Oh, she's trying to drink real quick," and I was like, "Cool," because I was already at the ABC store. You know, we out here in Raleigh and whatever. So fucking, I went and got the bottles and shit. I'm like, "Cool, I'll take some shots real quick before I go in the crib." You know what I'm saying?
So wait,
that's the niggas just taking shots. But like I said,
so she
taking shots with, you know, everybody niggas be.
So she told you to come through to her spot.
Yeah.
So to run a train on her?
No, we was over there. We was over there by other homie spot. But it's like right next, like in the next apartment building type shit.
So you chilling at the dude spot with her, drinking and smoking?
Yeah.
So then how did it
smoke? But yeah, niggas was taking shots real quick.
So then this is what I'm saying. How did it get from that to y'all in the room about to run a train?
Y'all begin shit popping, man.
No. Shit don't just happen. No. Shit don't just happen. How did it go from y'all was in dude's crib? It was you, the dude, and her in his crib, to now you, her, and the dude in her crib. How did that happen? And that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all just walked.
No. They was already at homie crib.
Okay, so all of this happened at his crib.
Over there.
So all this happened at his crib.
I met them over there, and then once all that other shit happened.
Okay, cool. Now this is what I'm trying to say. So you came over there because of her, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this is what I'm trying to get at. This is what happens when you fucking follow women. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. I was like, yo, man, this is wild out here.
See, when you follow women, you get your dick touched by other niggas.
First of all, you're funny. First of all, I didn't know what touched my dick. All right. Well,
you just said
my dick, but
you said homie was rubbing on your joint, bro. What are you talking?
Nah, I said my back. And I was
you say your back? I thought you said his dick. So it was your back, it wasn't your dick.
Nah.
Bro, that's close enough, bro. A dude rubbing on your back? No, bro.
Yeah, exactly right. Like, why you rubbing on your back, my nigga?
Hold on. You see. No. Stop. Call, I'm gonna need you to stop, because you talking about you thought you was gonna run a train on the girl. As soon as homie touched you instead of touching the girl, that should have been your one and only indicator, my nigga. What are you talking about?
Yeah, nigga, and that's why I got the fuck up out of there.
No. You said no. You said you let him touch you twice.
No.
Yes,
Okay,
you did.
No, you're right. I did say twice. So what happened was, right? Touch my back. I'm like, nigga, I don't get down like that, but we can get that shorty. Know what I'm saying? So he's like, yeah. Then he did it again. That's why I was like, yeah, I'm off this shit. Y'all niggas on some other shit. Like, yeah, I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? And then
What are y'all not willing to do for pussy? What are y'all dudes out there not willing to do for pussy? Like that dude is letting other dudes rub your back and come on. First of all, you showing up at another man's house.
Right.
That's number one. Like y'all dudes, yo, the masculine identity membership is coming out what, Sunday?
Right. Exactly.
Yo, please at least go take a look at it, fellas. When y'all see the link, please go at least take a look at it because, bro, I need y'all to have some standards, bro.
Identity membership, but y'all like y'all ain't never fuck a bitch at a nigga crib.
No.
Yo, I have never done that. Homie.
Listen. If I fucked a chick at my friend's house, but this was my friend. You understand what I'm saying? Like a dude, that's what I was asking you. That's what I was asking you. Do you know this nigga? Because if you knew this nigga, you would have known that this nigga was like that, and you wouldn't have been over there with this nigga touching on your back.
Bro, I don't know, man. Homie suspect because he talking about he takes shots with niggas and all this. So who knows what happens when you get drunk enough, homie?
Listen,
nigga. Y'all, you on some other shit, Miles. Yo, nigga, I take shots with everybody. What you mean? I fucking.
You take shots with everybody. So you probably buy, you probably try, you try anything, nigga.
Yes.
Listen, ain't no that shit. Listen, if that's roll, ain't no wrong with it. I'm just saying.
It's 2022. It's 2022, bro. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with it, bro. Everybody have the opportunity to pursue whatever lifestyle
listen. You know why dudes say listen,
I won't give a fuck.
Listen, you know why dudes say pause and no homo and all that other shit? It's because you gotta let niggas know that you ain't about it. Because listen, this is a dude that I knew. I'm not gonna, I'm sure he's not watching this, but there's a guy that I know, right? I met him at an event I was at, right? And so, you had a networking event, you're talking to people. This motherfucker told me that he was at some party or some shit, and he was chilling with these two gay dudes. And then all of a sudden, they gave him some type of weed or some type of mushrooms or some shit. I don't know what the fuck it was. And he said he woke up.
Oh my God.
Naked with these niggas. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, nigga.
He know what he was doing.
No, but that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you got you.
No, you know what he was doing. You know,
bro. All I'm saying, this is what I'm saying, caller.
Hey, first of all, listen, if I was some gay nigga, I'd just be some gay nigga. I know who I am. It's all good, you know what I'm saying?
Right. All I'm saying is, bro, this is what we're saying. Listen, don't follow these chicks, my dude. That's why you got into the situation you was. If you wanted to smash that chick, just like you said you left with her and then y'all went back and did what you do.
You should have done that from the beginning, homie.
Exactly. Just from the beginning.
From the beginning. Be like, yo, I came here for her. Yo, shorty, what you doing right now? Oh, no, all right, cool. Let's go back to your crib.
Exactly.
Peace, homie. Like, we'll take a shot another time. Like, caller. Listen, I'm joking around and I'm not trying to call you gay. But what I'm saying is the moves that you making could lead to gay shit. So I need you to move more masculine. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Right. That's what I'm trying to say to you, bro.
Oh, you're crazy. Yeah, well, busy, man. Y'all have a good weekend.
All right, brother.
All right, man. You too, man. Let me taking shots, bro.
Exactly. That's that. Things just one thing led to another.
Yeah, one thing led to another, and I woke up with a weird taste in my mouth and a pain in my ass.
Y'all fucked up. Y'all said Batsy Boy membership. Y'all
yeah. Chill on that, Lito. Chill on that.
Oh my God. All right, let's go to 734. 734. What's poppin'? Who this?
Yo, what's up? This is Jamie. I donated.
What's up? Appreciate it.
What's up, bro? I had two things real quick, bro. One thing is like on the video, it reminded me of something that I learned like last year when during the pandemic shit. I was talking with this chick that I knew from like 7th grade. We had reconnected because I saw her at the store and shit.
Right.
She was like a good girl and all this shit when she was little. Like her parents and shit used to try to like set her up with like guys that they thought were doing good at school and shit. And she ended up telling me about all the fucking like freak parties and shit she been to, about how she been like she said she had a threesome, but it was really a train with 2 niggas. And this girl was like, even if you look at like the porn stars and shit, like Riley Reid and shit, like you seen that bitch in the store with a dress on, niggas would never think like what they fucking do. So that was one of the things that my uncle had told me. Just because you meet the same chick as another dude don't mean you met the same chick as another dude. And I think that's like a good topic.
That's fact.
Just as a suggestion, like one thing.
Nah, that's some real shit.
But,
Wait. Say that again. He said just because you met the same chick as another. Say it again.
He said just because you meet the same chick as another nigga, it doesn't mean you met the same chick as another nigga.
That's facts.
So like,
that's a fact. That's basically what I was talking about with the identity shit, meaning that women are gonna form the shape of whatever they need to for whatever dude. You know what I'm saying?
Right, for the man that they standing in front of. Exactly. Right. Exactly.
Yeah. Because I got this hood chick that be trying to fuck with me, but that's not really my goal. But it's this other nigga that fuck with her and they be arguing and shit like he be fucking on her and shit, but she was trying to fuck with me first. And then like she was trying to argue with me the other day. I was like, look, I don't argue with him. And then she was just quiet. But with them, they be going back and forth. And she kind of smirked a little bit when I said that, but I don't want nothing to do with her ass anyway.
Right.
So I'm just saying, like, a lot of niggas be like, oh, she was this way. And I'll be like, I don't even experience that shit because I'm not about to sit here and go back and forth with a chick like that type of shit.
Right.
But the last thing I want to say, Miles said in the video a long time ago about like some pink pill shit. And I'm like, bro, I don't know how y'all feel about it because I'm not gonna mention no names or whatever, but it's like certain like groups in like the red pill community and shit. And I'm like, I seen this nigga that was like, he looked like a big masculine nigga with a beard and shit. And they was talking to him about like masculinity and they should follow him and shit like that. He's a great example of a man and all this shit. And this nigga was talking about he's an androphile. He's not gay. He's an androphile. He just, you know.
What the hell is that?
He basically he just enjoys. Yeah, androphile, bro. It's some new shit. I don't know what the fuck, but he's basically like he's a gay masculine dude, if there's any such thing, and he's turned on by everything masculinity. So he got a bunch of niggas following him, learning masculinity from a nigga who, you know, is a fucking pillow biter and shit, right? So it's crazy that shit is actually happening, bro. That pink pill shit. That's basically what it is.
So they calling some shit the pink pill now and shit.
Okay, look, it says no, hold on, look, hold on. It says androphilia is a term used in behavioral science to describe sexual orientation as an alternative to a gender binary homosexual and heterosexual conceptualization. Androphilia describes sexual attraction to men or masculinity, and genophilia describes sexual attraction to women or femininity. So I guess it's a guy he's attracted to men and masculinity, but I guess it doesn't mean he's gay, or does it mean he's gay? I don't understand.
That just mean he's gay. That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They following this nigga, talking about like he's got like books and shit. And he like, if I saw him, like I do martial arts and shit. If I saw him, I was like, damn, I would have rolled with that nigga and everything. I would have sparred with him and not known. But they actually following this nigga talking about women from a gay dude.
Oh,
it's like it's actually getting pretty weird, bro.
So wait. Hold on. So he's teaching guys how to get girls?
Yeah, like he comes on the platform and shit, talks about women, talks about masculinity and how men are supposed to be naturally. But at the same time, you fudge packing and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, bro.
Hey, listen, man. You know, hey, to each their own, man. I mean, this shit don't make no sense to me. Is this like you just sound like a gay dude giving relationship advice? Because they have gay, like, what's that? This is white dude. named something Savage, or so I can't remember. Dan Savage, I think. He's a gay dude that gives like straight advice and shit. Like that's not necessarily nothing new, but I never heard of no androphile shit. You know what I'm saying? That just sounds like another
Yeah, if you click on the
way of
So
saying
why
gay.
they didn't just say gay? Why they had to come up with a whole nother?
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's I don't get that
he
shit.
said, if you look at the fucking like the identity shit of it, like I said, I ain't gonna say his name, but his initials are JD. You might know what I'm talking about, but he's got like a little tribe that's like following him and shit. Like, he's on it with the red pill shit.
Yeah, DM me
like,
his information because I want to see what he's talking about. That sounds hilarious. But yeah, that's the thing. It's like weird where they're coming up with all these different ways to say the same shit about things. It's like it's weird. I don't know, man. But hey, again, people got to do what they got to do. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Can y'all do that topic though one day or not? That the topic, because I think there was some shit y'all should talk about one day, like the different type of shit you can be fooled by. Because I was watching how Riley Reid got married and shit. So it's like if that nigga didn't know she was doing porn and shit, he probably would have thought, oh, she's a nice girl and all that shit. So it's like you really don't meet the same girl as other people meet. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Now that's like a good topic. I can write that down. Yeah, definitely. That could be some good shit. But yeah, man, we'll definitely try to make that happen. But yeah, man, well, we appreciate the call, my brother. We gonna holler at you.
Yep.
All right, man. I'm holler. Peace, peace. All right. So, guys, if you have any questions, put a Q in the chat. If you want to call in, call the number is 516-387-1224, 516-387-1224. We'll be here for another 15 minutes. Let me see what the questions are saying right here. It says, if you on a date with a chick and you know shit ain't going nowhere or going where you want it to go, how do you charge her? Like, do you charge her there on the date and tell her this isn't going to work and just dip? Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Be
you
like,
politely, you just politely say, thanks for coming out, but I see that we're definitely two different people, and this is not going to work. So I'm going to end the date right here.
Right.
Do you need anything?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe you could offer her a ride or something if she needs something. Walk into her car, but if the date is over, the date is over, bro.
Right. Exactly. That's facts. You know what I'm saying? So
wait, look, Lucario, how would you say it?
Nah, just be like, yo, look, we ain't on the same page. I'm just not feeling it. So let's just end this now. You know what I'm saying?
Just end this now.
Like good luck.
Good luck.
You know what I mean? That's it. That's really it. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see what other questions we got here. Okay, it says if a random woman on the street walks up to you and says she likes your eyebrows, is that flirting or just an observation? She probably think you gay. That's what she said.
Yeah, she probably think you're an androphile.
You're right, because you got some like nice arched eyebrows. Look like you got your eyebrows done or some shit. You understand what I'm saying? So if she say that, that's probably what it is. But the thing is this, man. Either way, don't worry about what she doing. Worry about what you want to do. So if she the type of chick you want to talk to, then talk to her and see what's popping with her. You know what I'm saying? Because she's already talking to you, so just try to make that happen. You know what I mean? So you can make that go down. Let me see what other questions. Can I get back with my me ex if I dumped her? I mean, you could. I don't know why you would want to, but you can. You know what I'm saying? I don't. It's funny. I don't really teach getting back with your ex type shit. Like I don't think I have any videos hardly about getting back with your ex. You know what I'm saying?
It's not about it's not honestly, I don't know if it's that good of a practice. I believe that as men, we should have an abundance mindset where you shouldn't if a woman is your ex for a reason, so you really shouldn't you shouldn't need to really be thinking about that.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Right.
Now if she's your ex and she want to like get back on the team as far as like she can get in where she fit in, maybe.
Right.
But you, even in that situation, it's still about having an abundance mindset. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like, yeah, you could get back on the team, but you ain't, you're still an ex. Like you're still, you're not a priority. You understand what I'm saying? So if you just want to fuck with a nigga just to fuck with me from time to time, it is what it is. But You understand? A man should have an abundance mindset. Like, see, a lot of this stuff that we're talking about, even the video clips in the beginning, a lot of this stuff that causes men to do a lot of this shit is the fact that you honestly don't have faith that there are women out there that will find you attractive.
Exactly.
Like you're so afraid that you're gonna keep hearing no until all the females on the earth run out. That's what a lot of niggas think. They think, yo, if this chick tell me no and then that chick tell me no, then maybe every chick's gonna tell me no.
Right.
So at some point, I have to lie. I have to buy them dinner. I gotta do something. I gotta fly them out because I honestly don't believe that there's women out there that like me.
Exactly.
But bro, look, I know it's tough sometimes, but you got to stay positive. You got to keep the faith. And you got to keep moving in the direction of a man that knows that he could find women that are worthy of his energy, bro. You understand? You have to be you look. It's a certain level of faith you got to have. You understand? Like a lot of and it's fucked up, right? Because I know a lot of you listening to this are Christians. A lot of you same niggas who gonna fly chicks out, buy them $400 dinners to try to have sex with them. You're doing all that stuff because you truly don't have faith in yourself.
Exactly.
But you claim you got faith in God and Jesus and all this other shit. But you don't believe that you could actually find a woman out there that'll like you for you.
Right.
You think you gotta buy a bitch fucking dinner and do all this crazy shit. You gotta talk to a bitch on FaceTime for 60 days straight.
Right, exactly.
And then fly her out for her to have sex with you. But then you turn around and say, you know, all praise be to Jesus Christ and all this other shit. No.
Right.
No, if you're gonna believe in God and Jesus Christ, make sure you believe in yourself too. Make sure you believe that if you can believe in the miracle of Christ, then you gotta believe that there's a bitch out there that's gonna like you for you, bro.
Right. That's a fact. So it says, how do I be direct with a girl I don't know if I am trying to make her my girlfriend? I vet her first, right? Y'all be saying these cute ass questions. Listen, bro, just be direct with women, period. But if you're listen, you shouldn't necessarily even be thinking about making a woman your girlfriend necessarily. It's you're interacting with a woman, and as she's going along with the consistency of the situation, then you say, okay, this girl probably has potential. And then you continue to be consistent with her and by vetting her, and then eventually she shows that she could be a good girlfriend.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it's not like you just see some girl and like, oh my God, I want her to be my girlfriend. I just met her yesterday. No, you don't even know that. If you guys have to start looking at girlfriend as more of a position than just like something that you're looking at with your heart. You understand what I'm saying? like the heart should be second. The position has to be first. You see what I'm saying? Right. So there should be no way in the world where you met some girl and you've known her for a day or a week and you think you want her to be your girlfriend because she hasn't proven that she can be a girlfriend. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, how can you want this woman to be in this position when she hasn't proven that she could be in the position? You see what I mean? She has to prove that first. So yeah, you got to vet her. You got to spend some time. You got to, see how consistent she's going to be. And then you say, okay, cool. She's been consistent for this amount of time. She's been on point. Everything's cool. So now I can even think about her being my girlfriend at this point. You see what I'm saying? But before that shouldn't even be something you're thinking about. You see what I'm saying? That's crazy. Says if you've been seeing a married woman who's not happy with her husband for 3 months, she's recessive and listens, does everything you want, should you still keep seeing her or stop for safety reasons? Bro, why? You know what I don't understand? When people, like if you fucking with a chick who had a husband or whatever, like, I don't understand this. Like when people be having affairs and shit, like just hit it and keep it pushing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like why are you trying to have relationships, some long-term situation with a woman who already has a man? Because then what happens is you're setting yourself up for drama and bullshit. Like, first of all, you shouldn't be fucking with them anyway, because at this point, niggas is simps. They're super simps out here. But if you are going to do that, then it makes sense to just, smash and keep it moving. You feel what I'm saying?
Keep the dynamics of the relationship super simple.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy. I mean, so why does some woman on Tinder stop texting when I'm direct from the jump? Is it because I do it wrong, or is it just an attention and just keep it pushing? Well, this is the thing. When you're on Tinder or any of these apps, what it is that you want to be direct about meeting up. You understand what I'm saying? But also, and this is the thing. And I talk about this a bunch of times, but if you guys get on the Bad Boy membership, you would see it. This is why I tell you get on the Bad Boy membership, is that you don't want to be direct sexually on the app, meaning through the texting of the app. And the reason why I say that is because what happens is if you want to be direct sexually, get them on a phone call, get them on the FaceTime, or get them on a first date and talk and have a drink and then be sexual. Because in order for you to be sexual directly with a woman, you have to speak. He has to hear your voice. You see what I'm saying? Because part of what makes the interaction sexually enticing is the sound of your voice. It's the tone. It's the way you're saying things. So when you text on Tinder, you could say some shit, but what happens is you lose the tone. You see what I'm saying? So if you're thinking about being direct sexually, don't do it on the app. Do it when you're talking to them on the phone, in person, or FaceTime. But on the app, if you're just trying to set a date, just set a date. You see what I'm saying? It's like, hey, let's meet up here 5:00, Saturday. Let's get this shit going. You see what I mean? And that's all it got to be. Let me see what else we got. Take a few more. Says females be hella vulnerable and spilling they personals on me. How do I let them know I don't give a fuck without coming off as a douchebag? Well, part of it is because you're probably inviting that type of energy into your situation. You see what I'm saying? You're probably beating around the bush, which causes them to talk to you more.
You're talking too much, nigga.
Exactly.
You're talking too much. That's what's going on.
That's a fact, right? Because look, if you just hit up a girl and said, yo, let's meet up to get a drink, and then all she needs to respond to you about is when she's free to get the drink, and then you got to set up a day and time to get the drink, then what's all this talk about their personal shit? We're not even talking about that shit right now. We're just setting up the drink.
Look, and this is a whole thing. Like, guys, you got to stay focused. You have to stay focused. Keep the interaction, keep the conversation on what you're trying to keep the conversation on.
Right.
You understand? You have to stay focused. Look, there's a lot of women out there, they go out on dates just so they can talk about their problems, just so somebody will listen to them. Because a lot of them don't have friends like that who's actually going to listen. So you get on these dates and the woman just starts spilling her guts to you, and you'll sit there and listen to it because you're so happy to be sitting in front of a female.
Right, exactly.
But you got to say to yourself, listen, I'm not here to talk about all this other shit. I'm here to talk about what makes your pussy wet. I'm here to talk about what makes you feel good. I'm here to talk about you coming back to my apartment tonight and us getting intimate and us doing, getting to know each other sexually. That's what I'm trying to talk about. And then she'd be like, oh, but I thought you were my friend. I thought you wanted to hear my problems. And then you could let her know, yeah, that's really not what I'm here for. You understand? And on top of that, I don't even know you like that. And on top of that, if you want me to really be a therapist, I'm gonna need like $300 an hour.
Right, exactly.
You understand?
Right.
So you gotta be, again, you gotta stay focused. And it all comes back to the same shit. Too many motherfuckers is scared for the date to be over early. You see what I'm saying? You scared to tell the truth because you're afraid for the date to be over. You're afraid for her to be honest and tell you that she's not attracted to you, so the date is over. You want to prolong the inevitable. That's why you want to talk so much and keep listening to her spill her guts to you.
Right, exactly. That's a real shit. Mig Pro said, "Isn't the vetting process too long? Because you are only fucking. Wouldn't you save time if you spent a bit more time with them at the beginning?" Oh my goodness. No. See, let me explain something to you guys. See, when you're doing the vetting process, right? Like, so for example, I'll say the first 3-4 months should just be fucking. You understand? You might go on like one date at the beginning if you meet a girl online because you got to like
90
see her and
seconds.
feel her out or whatever. Now, let me cut this lady off. But what happens is this. The reason why you're just fucking at the beginning is because you want to give her the least amount of attention, time, and energy so that you can see if she's consistent with you with the least amount of time, attention, and energy. And so what it's like this, right? Let's say you have a company, right? And you have a person who wants to work at your company, but they want to work there so bad that they're like, I will intern. You understand what I'm saying? I'll be a fucking intern for a while and for a few months, and hopefully I'll get the job, right? So they're in a situation where they're not even getting paid, but they want to be around. So they're getting the least benefit. You see what I'm saying? But they're sticking around. You see what I'm saying? So you want the girl to stick around while she's getting the least benefit. If you were to spend more time with her at the beginning, she's getting the most benefit, which is your time and attention and energy that's non-sexual.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
And by the way, the intern sticks around because they see value in the situation.
Exactly.
Even though they're not getting paid, they see value. They see a reason to stay.
Exactly.
Because there's something unique about the job. Maybe they're getting experience, whatever it is, but they see value.
Right.
So they're willing to stay there without being paid.
Exactly. Right. That's a fact. And so this is what you got to understand is that when a woman is really, really feeling you, right, she's going to take what she can get. Because anything she gets from you is a blessing. She's like, oh my God, I get to spend an hour and a half with this guy, this week. I'll take it. Yes. Oh, you want me to come over and we're gonna fuck and it's gonna. Yes, I'll take it. Oh, you want me to come over next week? Oh yes, I've been thinking about you all week. Yes, you only have a half an hour. Okay, I'll take it. You see what I'm saying? You want her to have that type of energy so that when you do spend more time with her, she's more appreciative and she realizes she earned that time because she's been rocking with you when you was just giving her dick. You see what I'm saying? So now what happens is that the stuff is going up. It's going in an upward direction. But if you give her all of this time and energy and attention in the beginning, she's going to feel entitled and then she's going to start acting funny style. You see what I'm saying? And this is where guys fuck up because they give a woman too much time, energy, attention at the beginning, and then she feels entitled to your time, energy, and attention. And then when you fall back, because usually that's what happens when you do that, when you just jump into the situation like that, she's going to start calling you, texting you. How come you ain't call me? How come you ain't text me? Why you ain't hitting me up? How come I can't see you this week? Blah, 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 blah. You see what I'm saying? And you created that because you started doing all that extra shit in the beginning.
Exactly. You FaceTimed her for 60 days straight.
Exactly right.
Yo, I can't believe that shit. That shit. Mm-hmm. That had to be a skit because that don't make no damn sense.
It's crazy. I'm like, man. Like I said, did y'all watch the Will Smith apology video he just dropped? Would y'all do a reaction to it? Yeah, I saw it earlier. You know what I'm saying? Did you see it, Miles?
No, I didn't see. I saw the link for it, but I didn't get a chance to click on it and watch it. No.
Right. Yeah, it's like a short video, like 5 minutes, whatever. But yeah, I saw it. It was good. He was like, taking accountability for his shit and reflecting and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I mean? So it says, I'm with a single mother. She has kids. Party with the baby father tomorrow. I'm going to keep it player, but how do you deal with these situations on the regular? What?
All right, I'll answer that again. And I did a short about this.
Mm.
A woman, first of all, you have to have discipline. You got to be able to schedule, and you have to be able to plan. You have to be able to lead. You got to be able to plan. You got to have discipline. So you have to be able to deal with a woman. If a woman has kids, she has to have her life in order. So if she has shared custody, or even if she don't have shared custody, she has to have her life in order where she can at least get a babysitter or whatever it is. You shouldn't be meeting with the children. You shouldn't have nothing to do with the children, especially if y'all didn't establish nothing, and it hasn't been, you haven't done the vetting process and you haven't done any of that shit. You shouldn't be meeting the children at all. You understand? Again, a lot of people love to act like single mothers can't be dated, but it's not about the fact that she's a single mother. It's about if she has her life in order where she can schedule, if she schedules situations where if she has, shared custody or whatever, or if she has to get a babysitter, or if she has to, maybe a family member is going to watch the kid or whatever it is. But the bottom line is it's all about scheduling and time management. You understand? So just notice if you're dealing with a woman that has her life in order where she can schedule and manage her time to see you. That's all it's about. It's not about anything else. You understand? It gets very messy when you start doing things that are out of pocket. Like you start spending time with the kids and you've only known a woman for a couple of months, and then it gets too messy when you're not sticking to a plan and you're not sticking to some type of schedule. You understand? Or you go to her house and then you spend the night, and then the babysitter probably drop off, or whoever, the family member, drop off the kid, and then you leave in the house and you got to run into the kid on the way out and all of this shit. Why? You shouldn't have been spending the night so early. Like these things, again, discipline. You see what I'm saying? So you spending the night at her house and the kid is away. You do what y'all do, and then you leave that night. You don't stay there.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like certain things. A lot of people get messy with single mothers and single fathers and shit, strictly because they don't have any discipline and they're not willing to really plan shit out. You understand what I'm saying? And if a woman really likes you, she has her life in order, she will plan shit out to make sure she has time to spend with you. You understand? If you're dealing with a woman where every other time she flakes and, oh, I couldn't get a babysitter, I couldn't do this, or I couldn't do that, that means she's not making you a priority. And if she's not making you a priority, guess what? You can't see her anymore.
Right. That's facts.
You see what I'm saying? So it's not about the fact that she's a single mother. It's about the fact that if she's an adult who has her life in order and she's actually interested in seeing you, that's it.
Right. Real talk. So let me get to this last question. So it says, is it cool to let women know that you're just looking for friends with benefits on a dating app? I tried it a few times, but I usually get no reply. So again, listen, you guys got to go to badboymembership.com and get the program, how to take pictures that'll get you laid on online dating sites. Because I talk about the player profile, where in your profile, you can say that you're looking for something sexual in your profile. So what happens is that the woman, she sees that's on your profile already. So when she hits you up, you understand, she understands that that's what it is. But also your pictures have to reflect that. So you can't be like, hey, I'm looking for friends with benefits. And you up there like, looking like a fucking librarian or some shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like your pictures have to look like something sexual or sexy, so that she can equate that to you saying that in your bio. So when you do hit her up, she understands what it is that's what's going on. When she messages you, when she says hi or whatever, she understands that's what she's getting into. You see what I'm saying? And then again, like I said, when you're on the app, right? Say to her, hey, when are you free so we get on FaceTime? She's like, oh, I'm free, right now or tonight or whatever. Okay, cool. Let's talk right now. And you get her on it, and then that's when you let her know while you're on the FaceTime that you want to do some sexual. You start flirting with her a little bit, have some sexual talk, and then tell her to come through or set up however you want to set shit up. You see what I'm saying? So that's all it really is. You feel what I mean? So that's pretty much it, man. Miles, anything else you want to say?
Masculine Identity Membership is dropping. It's dropping pretty much Saturday night at midnight.
Right.
And so look out for that. I'm gonna put the link in my Instagram in the bio. And we're gonna send out an email and all that type of shit. And yeah, man. And I'll more than likely I'm gonna do like a video, like really, rolling it out Monday. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's pretty much it. And I want to say thanks to everybody that hit me up on the Cash App for my birthday. I really appreciate you guys. And that's it, man. I really appreciate, you know, the love and everything like that, and everybody that supports us, everybody that watch our shows. You know, I'm talking like this because I just feel good about seeing a whole nother year. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to be grateful and all that, man. So, you know, I appreciate everybody that really fuck with what we talk about and believes in what we talk about, and everybody on the Bad Boy membership, and everybody that's gonna join the Masculine Identity membership. I'm saying thanks in advance right now. And I'm grateful for the opportunity to spit this game. You understand? I'm grateful for the opportunity that we have to really be on these platforms and talking this shit, and every man, woman, and child that is affected in a positive way from the things we say. You know, I'm really grateful and appreciative, man. So I'm just happy to be here and to continue the journey to get it done, man.
Right, that's real shit. That's real shit, man.
Yes, sir.
And, oh yeah, remember April? She actually talked about this the other day. She told me that for you guys who want to use Snapper, they have a deal right now, so you can use code SMMR10, and you can get some deals on Snapper if you want to get your pictures taken for your online dating joint. So make sure you guys, holla at them. You feel what I'm saying? And make sure you guys hit up the Cash App for Miles, $ Miles in the game for the birthday joint. And make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com to check out the new program right here, how to get your girl to give you 100% cooperation throughout the entire relationship. I'm telling you, do not want to miss that program, plus all the other Bad Boy membership programs. And that's pretty much it, guys.
And check us out on Sunday too. The Real Game No Theory panel.
Yes, sir.
Man.
And that's pretty much it, guys. We're out of here. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We out.
When it comes to being a man, it's about being that rock. It's about being stable.
So first, you're gonna have to find discipline within yourself. Do you have that type of discipline? Do you even have the heart to be ruthless?
Women need leadership. It is in their nature to seek out leadership.
You know, you can't do it 99 because all that's part of a man. You got to do it 100.
Apparently, these women out here having sex with somebody. Apparently, they're getting pregnant with somebody. Shoot, somebody getting some.
You should look at something like hypergamy and allow it to inspire you to always be evolving, getting better, expanding, developing.
There are things you know, there are things you don't know. Then there are things you don't know you don't even know.
There can be 10 of us in one room, and there's one question, and there's 10 correct answers, all different.